Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? Well, it's getting very serious. Let me just say that. But according to the Russians, it's funny. Serious, guys. Well, I mean, I can't believe what I just watched and witnessed and listened to on Russian state-run television by the anchors of this. Guys, something's up. They are too giddy. They are too happy about annihilating the United States of America. And I'm going to play for you. And you're going to watch as Russian anchors laugh and giggle about nuking the United States of America, about nuking New York City. Are you serious? But first, let's put a shout out right now for www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. It's true, guys. If you call Colin Plume tomorrow morning at 877-646-5347, that's 877-646-5347, you'll find out just how powerful their information is. Your 401k could absolutely disappear on you or lose 30 to 40, maybe half of its value when the Great Reset, or it could be the first phases could be called a market correction. I don't want that to happen. So I want you to talk to, at least go over to noblegoldinvestment.com. Pick up the phone and call Colin Plume at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. If you set up an IRA, if you roll some of that 401k or maybe all of your 401k retirement fund into a gold IRA, they will give you this 3 ounces pure silver coin, the silver virtue coin. There's Thomas Jefferson on the front. There's it's the virtue coin. It's 3 ounces too. It's 3 ounces, not 1 ounce, of pure silver. A beautiful coin. He'll give it to you for free. That's over at noblegoldinvestment.com. Tell him Pastor Begley sent you there, okay? Well, it's true. Russian TV panel laughs while discussing nuclear strikes against the United States of America. You know, I never thought that that's the kind of thing that I never thought people thought it was funny to blow up. There's nothing funny about what Putin and the Russians are doing to the Ukrainians right now. Systematically genocide. That's what the United States says. War crimes. That's what President Biden says. Yet the world sits on its hands and is doing nothing. Now Putin, who yesterday fires off his new Satan II missile. We talked about it yesterday. I showed you that. But today, his anchors on a major television network laughing, giggling, laughing. I mean, it's unbelievable, guys. A panel of Russian analysts on state-owned TV channel laughed as they discussed a potential nuclear strike against the United States after President Vladimir Putin touted the test launch of that new StarMat or Satan II. Matter of fact, meanwhile, on the Russian state TV, hosts and panelists giggling uncontrollably while discussing nuclear strikes against the continental territory of the United States of America. Are you serious? Well, I am, and I'm going to show it to you. That's how bad it is, okay? And so we're going to take a peek at this. Brock, I want to thank Brock Begley for bringing this to me. I mean, it is hard to comprehend it. The Russian TV panel laughs while discussing the nuclear strikes against the U.S. This panel of Russian analysts on a state-owned TV channel laughing as they discussed a potential nuclear strike against the United States. And the Russian military reportedly test-fired that nuclear-capable StarMat missile known as Satan II. It successfully hit its target, some 3,700 miles away. Putin said that this long-awaited weapon is capable of overcoming all modern means of anti-missile defense. Discussing the launch of the Sarmat on Russian Channel 1, the analysts laughed, giggled, while one laid out the possibilities of a strike against the United States, specifically mentioning New York City. This video clip was first reported and shared over at Twitter by Julia Davis, who is a columnist for the Daily Beast. Meanwhile, on Russian TV, the host and panelists giggling uncontrollably. I'm going to show it to you. Let me see if I can just get a full screen on this thing. Can I get a full screen, or will they let you do that? Maybe not. But you'll be able to see it anyway. Let's go there. I should be able to do full screen, but I guess not. Here we go. Make sure the volume's up.
У американцев таких ракет нет и никогда не было. Чем привлекательнее...
No, well, let me do that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry there. Let's, okay, Paul Begley technology here. Give me 1 second. Let me start that again, okay? Give me a moment. Give me just a moment. Okay. Here it is.
У американцев таких ракет нет и никогда не было. Чем привлекателен Южный полюс?
А мы сразу знаем, куда ее запускать, да?
Ну, конечно.
Через Южный полюс, через Северный.
Нет, ну, речь идет,
У нас только одна цель.
Нет, речь идет, конечно, о территории, континентальной территории Соединенных Штатов.
Ну так, на секунду. Эта ракета, если окажется там, где, в общем, она могла бы оказаться в худшем случае, способна уничтожить какого рода объекты, какие площади, территории?
Я вам так скажу, что если 7,5 мегатонн будет доставлено на территорию, как говорится, нашего партнера,
Тут слово партнер очень важно.
Да, то такие объекты, как город Нью-Йорк. Хороший город, но его не будет. Вообще.
Одной ракеты.
Одной ракеты, конечно. Совсем. От слова совсем. Вот. Поэтому лучше не надо.
Красивый
Американцы,
город.
кстати, всегда, вот они всегда боялись наших тяжелых ракет.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's real funny.
У американцев таких ракет нет и никогда не было. Чем привлекателен Южный полюс?
А мы сразу знаем, куда ее запускать, да?
Ну, конечно.
Через Южный
Нет,
полюс,
ну,
через Северный.
Нет, ну, речь
У
идет,
нас только одна цель.
Нет, речь идет, конечно, о территории, континентальной территории Соединенных Штатов.
Ну так, на секунду. Эта ракета, если окажется там, где, в общем, она могла бы оказаться в худшем случае, способна уничтожить какого рода объекты, какие площади, территории?
Я вам так скажу, что если 7,5 мегатонн будет доставлено на территорию, как говорится, нашего партнера,
Тут слово партнер очень важно.
да, то такие объекты, как город Нью-Йорк. Хороший город, но его не будет. Вообще.
Одной ракеты.
Одной ракеты, конечно. Совсем. От слова совсем. Вот. Поэтому лучше не надо.
Красивый
Американцы,
город.
кстати, всегда, вот они всегда боялись наших тяжелых ракет.
All right. So, okay. So the Americans don't have this kind of rocket. Never had them. One of the panelists said during the Russian 1 broadcast, according to an English translation. The video footage of the Sarmat Satan 2 launch plays next to him on the screen. What kind of objects can it destroy? What size of territory? Another panel member asked. And when the first panelist responded, he suggested it could be used against our so-called partners, referring to the United States. Others on the panel began to laugh as another one said, partner is very important. Now, objects like the city of New York, he said, a good city, but it would be gone. The first panelist asserted, completely gone with one rocket, he added. The Russian international ballistic missile test comes as tensions remain high between Moscow and the United States and the fellow NATO nations and the ongoing assault on Ukraine after Putin launched a full-scale invasion 8 weeks ago, back on February 24th. Now, the United States, Canada, and Western Europe nations quickly implemented severe sanctions targeting the Russian economy and members of the Russian elite. NATO countries have also sent billions of dollars in weapons and humanitarian aid to Ukraine as its forces continue to repel the invading Russians. After 2 months of war, the Russians have failed to conquer any major European city, and Kyiv's government remains in place. So a lot of giggling, a lot of laughter there, but at the end of the day, there's nothing funny about sending a nuke, right, Brock? And killing, wipe out the entire city of New York. Somehow that's funny to all of them. They're laughing just like there's something evil there. It is evil. There's nothing good. But then again, this is why what they're doing in Ukraine is not weighing on anybody's conscience over there. I'm sure there's Christians over there that weighs on their conscience. And I already know there's people who have been protesting against the war that are very upset, and rightfully so. But imagine the giggling that's going on, guys. We're messed up. Okay, the world is messed up. That's why we're doing the webinar, Overcoming Evil. It's going to be May 20th. And let me say, you can get your tickets now. The thing is, I just interviewed Michael Bodia, the grandson of the great prophet Dmitri Duduman. And he shares with us a 1984 vision that his grandfather's seen of the places burning in America. And there was four major locations in America he's seen completely was burning. And one of them was New York. And he's seen this in 1984. Guys, this is what we mean. We're in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ, and let's give this world back to God.
Have you looked around? Have you heard the sound of mama's crying? Or do you turn away when you see the face of the innocent dying? In these darkest days, are you not afraid that it's too late? You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead. You gotta keep praying. You gotta cry rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, because we're still worth saving. Like this and live like this, we can't love like this. Give this world back to God. Have you lost your love? Feel like giving up? Has your heart been broken? Are your kids okay? Do they come home safe? Do you lie there hoping? You can make a wish, you can knock on wood, oh, it won't do you no good. You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg beg and plead. You gotta keep on praying. You gotta cry, rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving. We can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this. Give this world back to God. You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead, and keep on praying. You gotta cry, rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving. Can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this. You can hope the best, make a wish. The only answer is give this world back to God. Oh, give it back. Hey! Oh, yeah. We're in the last days, folks. We are truly in the last days. Don't forget tonight, Mike from around the world will be with us. We will be live. I'll probably start early. I'll probably start around 9 o'clock. We've got so much going on now. I want to get all of the research that Brock's involved in and Israel and other people that, of course, been sending in as well. There's so much happening so fast between the Holy Land escalation and Ukraine, Russia invasion, and President Biden given another $800 million in weaponry. More of them are offensive weapons now. What does that mean? Because Putin said if you do that, he'll nuke us or nuke somebody. Now his Russian TV analysts are talking about blowing up, nuking the United States, nuking the North or South Pole, nuking New York City, laughing and giggling about it. Yeah, we're in the last days. We're in the end times. Please give your life to Jesus Christ before it's too late. I'll be back. There's more information coming, so I'll be right here on this YouTube channel. Mike Around the World's tonight, but I got more to bring to you right now in a few minutes. God bless everyone. Give your heart to Christ. It's almost over. It's almost over.